Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. Usually I do this on Saturday. Today I'm doing it on Sunday. We have a good fight that I believe is happening in 2023. No date yet. We'll talk about more fights that we're doing here on Boxing Time TV. Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez, pretty much an even fight in a lot of people's minds, and even the computer sees it that way. Plant's 30, Benavidez is 25. Caleb Plant is 6'1", Benavidez is 6 feet tall. Both 168 pounders, although, in real life, probably Benavidez is going to get a lot bigger after the weigh, and it's just the way that things work. 74 reach for both guys, 22 fights, 1 loss for Caleb Plant, that coming to Canelo Alvarez. David Benavidez is undefeated. So here, let's go to this. 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. And let's go to it. Normally I do like to wait till fights are announced, but I was going to do a David Benavidez fight. He was going to fight Eskatuge, and if I hope I'm saying that name correctly, but they announced this fight, and I'm like, you know what, this is probably going to happen. They're both on the PBC side. Why wouldn't this fight happen? So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this fight. And, we're getting into the holidays, so that gives me more time. So you're probably going to be getting more fights from me. And right now, these guys are coming out, and, they're kind of meeting at Ring Center. And basically what this is going to come down to is, is Caleb Plant sturdy enough and durable enough to outbox David Benavidez? And I certainly think he's capable. Just can he do it? Or is David Benavidez going to be doing certain things, maybe applying a certain amount of pressure, which he's not here? Because right now, this is how David Benavidez fights this whole fight. It's going to be Caleb Plant the entire way. And Caleb Plant showed a bit of power in the knockout of Anthony Durrell. However, let's be honest, Anthony Durrell is not David Benavidez. Coming up and then, by the way, I'll get into that as we get into like the second round. I think I'm even going to do, as we wait, I think I'm even going to do my Boxing Time post. Because I'm here, why shouldn't I do that? And then here. And it's interesting. Oh, look at that. David Benavidez getting cracked for his effort against Caleb Plant. Guys, I'm telling you, Caleb Plant showing pop and making David Benavidez. What an interesting first round for Caleb Plant. Wow. Folks, we're in the final minute, and this is shaping up. David Benavidez, thus far, hasn't appeared to show up. That doesn't mean he's not going to. Maybe he's taking a while to get going. We will have to see. All right, so I'm going here, and I'm going to do a post. So here we got this, and then we got this, and then I'm going to, okay, oh, and right now, yeah, it looks like Caleb Plant, 10-9s all across the board over David Benavidez. We got 11 more rounds of this, and David Benavidez, he's not in trouble yet, folks, but he tasted some power. Yeah, it is, okay, we're doing this, and then who do we have on here? We have in that image. So I'm talking to myself. I'm doing 2 things at once. Okay. And Oh, and Caleb Plant, they call him Sweet Hands for a reason. He is running the numbers on David Benavidez. Look at this. Look at this. Is David Benavidez going to figure something out? And then what do we have after that? We have all right. So we have this. Oh, and now Benavidez kind of coming on. So, folks, yeah, once again, sorry, I try to time the post of this with the post of this podcast with the post of the that I do weekly. But oh wow, David Benavidez 10-9s all over Caleb Plant. Folks, we're now down to a 10-round fight. So far, Caleb Plant looking good. David Benavidez kind of coming on at the end. He's got to let his hands go more. He's got to pressure Caleb Plant. He's got to bully Caleb Plant. Right now, Caleb Plant having his way with him. And folks, I'm telling you, I think this is really shaping up. I think we're going to see a fight that goes the distance, a fight that is competitive and 100% down the stretch. I think we're going to see all of this as it unfolds. And basically, thank you so much for watching Boxing Time TV. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. I do one post. I do one podcast a week and one post. I try not to inundate you. But that does not mean that I don't reserve the right to, when there's the holidays and stuff like that, do more fights and do some fun fights. Benavidez landing there, kind of getting Caleb Plant off him. Caleb Plant feeling like he's kind of got Benavidez figured out. Caleb Plant running the numbers, using his speed, and right now it's looking good for him. It's early in the fight still, but Caleb Plant doing things like giving as good as he's getting, showing David Benavidez, you do something, you're going to get it back, and we're going to have to see, does David Benavidez have it in him for this long type of grueling, tough fight? Right now, he seemed to be letting Caleb Plant kind of do the things that he needs to do to be victorious. We'll see if that actually works for him. So anyway, I was just doing the post. So the post is now up on our page. And it's interesting. I have a story about kind of talking to the people from BLK Prime, or the people that are promoting that Terrence Crawford fight. I showed the company that is doing the promotions for it. I think they're called TR, Talent Resources. Showed them the thing that we did last week, which thank you guys for watching. You guys got that to almost 200 views. Hey, I'll take it wherever I can get it. I'm excited. But yeah, so I got to show them that, and because they sent me the press release. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. I get press releases and images from promotional companies, and I'm using those press images in the post that I do every single week for Boxing Time TV. And so basically, it's all on YouTube. I'm not sure what's going to happen to Boxing Time with Evan on Instagram. I was doing that, but I like it all being one place, all being centrally located. YouTube seems to be the best place for it, and Yeah, I may take it away so that I can do something else with it. I don't know. Right now, I'm just sort of leaving it in limbo. But you just come to YouTube, come to Boxing Time TV. You get our weekly posts, and you get our weekly podcast. And you can please share these links. Please like, comment, and follow. Please tell people about it. Benavidez winning that round on one judge's card. Caleb Plant taking it on two of the judges' cards. We're now in the fourth round. Folks, this is, I'm telling you, I think the action is just getting going now. These guys, I think David Benavidez is starting to heat up a little bit, and we'll see if he can do something. Because right now, Caleb Plant up by 7 points, doing really, really well. Is he sturdy enough to continue with this? Can he keep this going? And I'm actually, as this is on, I've actually got a Fight TV. No, I got a card from Germany, and we're just living in a great time. There's so much content that companies are giving to us. I mean, I don't even subscribe to ESPN Plus anymore. I don't feel the need. My only real subscription that I pay for is YouTube. I get Hulu for free, and then everything else are like free apps with ads that I don't mind that. So, yeah. But I keep up. I listen to, I listen to the Dan Rayfield podcast, the Big Fight Weekend. I listen to the Chris Mannix podcast. I listen to the Teddy Atlas podcast. So I'm covered there, I think, as far as my boxing goes. And then, what else? I just, and then don't get me wrong, I watch fights and stuff like that, but you just can't subscribe to everything, and nobody can afford to pay for these pay-per-views. It's just, It's just insane. It really is. It's just insane. So, I take it, like I say, I take it where I can get it. Happy to be doing this. And right now, this is turning into a tactical fight, folks. And that is going, unless David Benavidez, and he's not showing signs of really kind of pressing the way I thought he would, the way I thought he would bully, the way I thought he would manhandle Caleb Plant around the ring, or at least try to. Caleb Plant's a tough guy. And we're in the final minute. I'm just saying it's going to be another situation where Caleb Plant is putting this together. And as the fight goes on, I don't know that Benavidez gets stronger, especially since I think he's actually a light heavyweight, could even be a super middleweight. Some of the fights, the next fight we're doing is going to be Daniel Dubois versus David Lorena. I think that's his first name. Then I'm going to be doing Valdez Navarrete. That's supposed to happen in February. And then Taylor Catterall. I might do Ioko Franco before that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do next? I think I'm going to do better. Hold on, wait. What's next? Dubois Lorena. I'll do better Biev Yard. And then, and we'll do, and then we'll do that. Okay. So right now, Caleb Plant, they're saying Plant's tired. They're saying Benavidez is tired. One judge gives it to Plant, one judge gives it to Benavidez, another one has it even. So we're coming into the fifth round. Caleb Plant up by 7 points. Can David Benavidez do what he needs to do? He kind of reminds me of Joe Joyce, the heavyweight, in that way, in that David Benavidez is just being very steady, coming forward with those clubbing shots. So yeah, upcoming fights are going to be Daniel Dubois Lorena. Then we're going to do better Biev Yard. Then I'm going to do Ioko Franco. And then I'm going to do Valdez Navarrete. I wrote down Spence Crawford, but since that really doesn't look like that's going to happen, I don't know. Maybe that'll be like a Christmas fight. That'll be like Christmas or Thanksgiving. It'll be one of those. And now Caleb Plant getting David Benavidez against the ropes. And that's one place that Caleb Plant, I don't think, wants to be. Because David Benavidez along the ropes could be very, very dangerous for him. And, right now, it just seems like, the odds are even on this fight. But Caleb Plant is taking these rounds. I just think he's being busier. Although Benavidez trying to find something there. Caleb Plant sort of taking away his ability to land. It almost seems if Caleb Plant was further away from him, it would be easier. Caleb Plant coming with more of an inside fight, and it's just something I don't think Benavidez was planning. All right, so we are ready. Guys, I just love boxing. I just love it. I got boxing on the phone kind of going. I'm staring at it every so often. An old fight from Friday. I think I even, it's just good. I just enjoy. It's a great sport. You know, and I just kind of, I made peace with it. Things about it used to really bother me. These guys aren't fighting. You know what, whatever. Who fights? It's just not. People are making money. Fighters are able to take care of their families. That's great. The fans will get what we get. And we have a choice. We pay or we don't pay. I'm going to say this. I think Caleb Plant. Whoa. Hurts David Benavidez. He needs to go to the body. Wow. Second time Caleb Plant has hurt David Benavidez. Wow, folks. What I was going to say is Caleb Plant, if he goes to the body, had he gone to the body there, probably would have dropped him. I mean, I'm telling you, I think Caleb Plant smells blood, but he just got stuffed by David Benavidez. Wow, folks. And Benavidez has been dropped. Caleb Plant showing power, showing great. Oh, wow. And he wobbles. He's just cracking David Benavidez. Oh, he has Benavidez hurt. Punches him into the ropes. Wow, folks. Oh, I did not expect to see this. We have 7 more rounds. I think it's going to go that way. I don't think he's going to drop him. I think he's going to come close. And even if he does, I think Benavidez is going to get up. Benavidez has a cut. Caleb Plant being emboldened now, 10-9, 10-8. Big round for Caleb Plant, 10-9. So now Caleb Plant is up by 11 points. We're coming to the halfway point, and David Benavidez finds himself in serious trouble. He's got to step on the gas. He's got to crank it up. He's got to look for ways. Oh! He hurts Caleb Plant, just as I say that, but Caleb Plant was running the numbers on him, landing combinations. Wow. Oh, and Caleb Plant has to be careful, folks, because he's taking shots as they're trading. And he just takes a shot right there. Second time he's been wobbled, folks. I'm seeing a bad pattern start where Caleb Plant is just getting cracked. He's got to tighten things up a little bit. Even though he's ahead, even though he has David Benavidez hurt, he needs to be going to the body. That's what's going to really, really weaken David Benavidez here. Oh, look at Caleb Plant, lands the left. Continuing. And look at that, folks. Telling you, Caleb Plant, in and out, dodging. This is what he wants to be doing. Oh, and he walks into a left hand again, folks. I'm telling you, I think Plant's is gonna get dropped. I think it's only a matter of time. That's what I meant about him being sturdy enough as the fight goes on, as the round goes on. David Benavidez might be finding himself in trouble, but now David Benavidez is countering Caleb Plant. The thing is, Caleb Plant seems to be recovering better from the punches of Benavidez than Benavidez seems to be able to recover from the punches of Caleb Plant. But that left hand, that poleaxing left hand that he keeps landing is telling the tale, and that's keeping David Benavidez alive in this fight. We're in the final minute of the 6th round. Wow. Oh, both guys. All right, and pace slowing just for a little bit here, just for the moment. 10-9, 10-9, all for David Benavidez. He's coming back to think both fighters are tied. Benavidez has a cut over his eye. Wow, folks. David Benavidez coming back, like getting this closer. Now it's just an 8-point. He's only up right now, Caleb Plant, by 8 points. Is David Benavidez going to have a big second half or do certain things here? And wow, David Benavidez getting cracked by Caleb Plant. David Benavidez now going to the body. Does he sense something? Does he know something? Oh, and David Benavidez cracking Caleb Plant just like we saw. We warned Caleb Plant. Did he find? Did he want too much? Is he going to be able to get up? Can he get up? No, David Benavidez pulls it out. Oh, man, just like we thought. I'm telling you, folks, that's boxing. It's just the way that boxing goes. It's just the way that boxing goes. Wow, David Benavidez by a knockout. The fight lasted 7 rounds. Plant was knocked down one time. David Benavidez was knocked down one time and has a cut over his eye. Look at how close this is. But it's all Caleb Plant. 58-56, 58-55, 59-56. Folks, this is what happens on Boxing Time TV. This is what happens in boxing. Theater of the unexpected. Just like Larry Merchant used to say. Thank you so much for tuning into Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, and how could you not, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And we will see you next time on Boxing Time TV.